Hey you guys, Morten Ostad here. Welcome to my channel. Today is Monday, July 7th, and of course this weekend has been fairly significant weekend music-wise in the terms of the news and the history. Black Sabbath said goodbye. Ozzy said goodbye. A couple of days earlier, of course, in Cardiff, Oasis got back together and played for a few people. So a lot of news, and my weekend has also been Black Sabbath related, although I didn't watch the streaming or anything like that. But let's call it Black Sabbath adjacent. A couple of weeks ago, I finally got this beauty. And I think I've posted a video about it, and it'll go out at some stage so you can see it. Finally got this. Took me about a year because of various reasons explained in that video. Now, of course, this isn't Ozzy Osbourne's Black Sabbath. This is Tony Martin, and there's the 4 albums he recorded. The 5th album he also recorded, I have on a separate record because, as a lot of other people wondered, well, why isn't that one there? But there were reasons. Probably something to do with label. So I do have, of course, Black Sabbath with Ozzy Osbourne, but complete and on CD. I have just one Ozzy Osbourne Black Sabbath on vinyl so far. We'll see. The other other 2 or 3 singers in Black Sabbath. I have some on CD and I have some on vinyl. But I love Ronnie James Dio, and a few months ago now, was it last fall, I bought this beauty here. And this, of course, ties up his later career with Dio. The last, 4 albums, Angry Machines, Magica, Killing the Dragon, and Master of the Moon, as well as an Elektra 7-inch single. And so I started my Dio vinyl collecting in the wrong end, so to speak, moving backwards. And then I decided, well, I do have to get the rest of the albums, of course, because those are the great ones on vinyl. I have some of those in deluxe editions on CD, which are wonderful. But I gradually started to move backwards, so I got, of course, Strange Highways, and then I got Lock Up the Wolves. And then I had a little bit of a pause because of all the rest of the music in the world. And I said, well, I'm his first albums are out there and they're not heavily priced, so I'll buy them. But then this happened. This box set came out. And now I got it. Now, what made me do this is threefold. First of all, I hadn't bought that many of his previous records after the first box set on vinyl yet. Number 2, I got the gift card refunded from Platekompaniet that I had used to pay in part for the Black Sabbath box that they ended up selling instead of keeping for me. So I went online to buy that box set, and I used my gift card to pay for some of it. Finally, 1 year has passed almost, and they cancelled my order and gave me back my gift card. So this is in part paid with that gift card. And this price is also actually not the price. They have a summer sale going on, and they always do every year now. They do a extra heavy metal sale because of the tons of rock festival here in Oslo. And they keep that sale up until somewhere in August usually. So that and the final thing was, of course, having all of Dio's albums in 2 box sets instead of 1 box set and lots of single albums was just too much of a... Yeah, I had to do that, didn't I? So, from what I can tell, the 2 records that I now have already seems to be the exact same copies. They're not gatefolds either, and when I look at the spine, they look exactly the same. So I think that'll because I was a little worried that with these I would get lesser versions than these, but it doesn't seem like that. So I will most likely trade in these 2, let's now call them superfluous Dio albums. But let's have a look at this box, shall we? So I got the shrink wrap removed off camera because I wanted to make sure I didn't, ruin this thing. I think I'll do with this what I did with the one from the Dio. Well, someone had already done from the Dio box. No, Black Sabbath box, because the Black Sabbath box, of course, was pre-owned. They glued it on the inside of the lid. Oh no, this doesn't have a lid. Oh well, never mind. So Dio, the complete albums box set, 1983-1993. Limited edition, 9 LP box set containing Holy Diver, Last in Line, Sacred Heart, and here's one that I've never owned in any way or fashion, Intermission, Dream Evil, Lock Up the Wolves, and of course Strange Highways. Faithfully produced vinyl editions of some of the greatest rock albums of all time, housed for the first time in 1 box. So here is the box without the shrink wrap. Like so. And with the records on the back there. So let's get them out of here, out of the box. And I think I'll look at the records backwards. So there is Strange Highways. Probably the one that I'm least familiar with, because I think I only have this on a very old CD from previously. Or do I remember incorrectly now? So and again, there's the band at that time. And hey, I do own a swirl. Is this a cheat swirl or... Yeah, Gavin, you can tell me, can't you? I didn't know. I had forgotten that there was a swirl on these. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I better put that on the turntable and get hypnotized. I love Ronnie. Did you see the film? So that's putting it like that. And we got Lock Up the Wolves. Probably not my favorite album cover of Ronnie. Here we are. And again, we have lyrics on the other side. And there's the orange Vertigo label there. Which I'm unsure whether I own any other recordings with that label looking like that. And now we're into classic territory. Dream Evil. All the fools sailed away. Again. I forgot to say, so I guess this is a completion time video as far as my Dio collection goes. And here's the one that I have never owned in one way or another. So this is a live album, Intermission. I mean, it's got a does have something to do with what went on the stage, but maybe not the most efficient photo there. But there is the band. At that time, which appears to have been 1986. So it's listed as a 6-track mini album. And again, seems like we're consistent with the type of label on these. Nice vertical label there on the front of the cover. And yeah, well, Sacred Heart, what a beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this album. There we have some lyrics for Sacred Heart. And we have some band photos. Ronnie James Dio, Vinny Appice, Vivian Campbell, and Claude Schnell. And again, this label on the vinyl. Oh, the last in line. We love Ronnie, we love Dio. Ooh, sorry. And again, we have that label. Can't wait to hear these on vinyl, guys. And the big one. This album is just perfect. Holy Diver. Finally, I have Holy Diver on vinyl. Stand Up and Shout, Holy Diver, Gypsy, Caught in the Middle, Don't Talk to Strangers, Straight Through the Heart, Invisible, Rainbow in the Dark, Shame on the Night. just how incredibly productive this man was. I mean, the body of work from Elf through Rainbow, through Black Sabbath, and then finally with Dio. And later on, of course, a couple of albums reunited with Black Sabbath. Yeah, love Dio. And I just, it's so cool to have. See if I can do this without losing them on the floor. This one and this one. Yeah. Oh, so cool. Oh, here we go. There. Well, guys, thanks for watching. This was a big day for me, getting that, or big week when I got it, and with the other box and all that stuff. So thanks for watching. If you watched this far, if you didn't, I'm not talking to you. And please click like, that helps my channel. And if you want to be a subscriber, that makes me happy. Thanks to my new subscribers, and yeah, hope to see you soon in another video. Bye, guys.